Well, I'm back, and here is part 2 of the quiche recipe that I made the other day. I am using 1 onion, and I'm preparing it here in order to caramelize it. So I'm really practicing my knife skills actually, because I want to get better with that. Here they go into the pan, and I'm just sauteing them on a medium-low in olive oil until they turn brown, and that takes about 45 minutes. Now I'm cutting up mushrooms, and once again, I'm not using any tools other than my knife, and I think I'm getting better at the chopping. But anyway, this is wonderful. These are nice big button mushrooms to use, and I wanted white ones this time, so that's why I chose those.
Timer's up now on that blind baked pie crust. Oh, it smells really good. Have a look. There it is. Yes! I've caramelized the onions now, and I added my own twist with a balsamic vinegar that has cranberry and pear. So those are done, and now
it's time for the mushrooms to be sauteed as well.
And while the mushrooms are cooking and I've got the onions waiting and the pie crust is cooling down, I've also got the bacon cooking in the air fryer in the next room. So while all of these things are happening at once, I'm also going to make the egg mixture in which all of these things will be put when it's ready, and then it goes into the pie crust and back to the oven. The mushrooms are happily cooking now, so I'm about to just sprinkle in a little bit of salt and pepper. Not very much, though. That smells great. Gonna try to get these beans out of here now. Oh, I only lost 2 of them. I'm getting started now with my egg mixture. This recipe calls for 5 eggs, along with 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream and 3/4 of a cup of milk, a little bit of cheese, which I'm going to omit. But I wanted to tell you, I'm going to be using my homemade yogurt today instead of heavy cream or sour cream. Apparently yogurt is a good substitute, and this is a very wholesome fresh yogurt. So 3/4 of a cup, there's a half, and here's a little quarter. And I'm just gonna heap it in there. And next comes the milk. 1/2 cup of milk. 1 key Aris. 1/4 cup of milk. Some bacon just arrived. I have a helper making bacon. And now here go 5 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bacon nice and crispy, dry, not greasy. And I'm just sneaking it up into the mushrooms here. Now I'm just adding the onions to the mix. I'm going to set this aside now to layer on top of the egg mixture once that is in the pie shell. Want to know the secret to a nice firm quiche that isn't going to be runny? Cornstarch. 1 tablespoon of cornstarch in the egg mixture. That's 1 teaspoon there. I'm just going to put 2 teaspoons. I think that's enough. And mix that right in. I'm going to give you a close close-up now as I pour the egg mixture into the pie crust and then add the other items. I think that's ready to go in the oven now. It's in the oven now for 45 to 50 minutes. Okay, this looks really good. I feel like it's gonna be delicious, and I also feel like I outdid myself tonight. Wow. Mushroom, onion, and bacon quiche.